resurgence. Stay alive. Right. Let's land here. Reinforcements inbound.
Rule number 1. Read the manual.
Establishing field upgrade.
Loadout drop headed your
Changing
way.
mags.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Reloading. Loading new mag.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Care package on standby.
Field upgrade active. West Point operating Score Street.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Field upgrade.
Your squad mate's MIA. We're reducing redeployment time. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Enemy dropping into the AO. It's down to 10. Win this thing.
Broke their armor. Changing back.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is moving. Enemies are dropping. Down one squad
Reloading.
mate. We'll get you
Reinforcing
redeployed faster.
Loading new mag. They're on me. I'm down.
Squad mates back on
Give me a
station.
assistance now.
Good work.
Ready for
Get
action.
ready. You're redeploying. You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Reinforcing armor.
Contract was compromised. Stand down. Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. We've located the rest of them. Your squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Changing mag. Done. Inbound. I'm hit. Broke their armor. Reloading.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. Repeat.
Reinforcing armor. Loading new mag. Reinforcing armor. Reinforcing armor. Changing mag. Incoming fire.
Be advised, still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Allô.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Tactical left. Deploying equipment.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war
Il y a un
zone.
truc que des connaisses, ça passe pas trop, ça passe pas. Bon voilà, c'est tout.
Oh, I guess we're flying solo. Solo. Let's go. Yo, what the fuck is that?
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Ah, bah, c'est ça. Voilà, c'est ça.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle veut faire toi?
Mais non, il est jamais de moi, là.
T'as pas réussi à rentrer?
Faut aller au cimetière. Tombé au pied, d'accord.
Ah, au cimetière, c'est la carte.
Yo, shut up, man.
Ouais, c'est juste là en fait. Bon.
C'est bon, il n'y a pas trop loin du manoir.
Ouais.
Yeah,
Je prends le manoir, je suis
stop.
en haut.
Le cimetière, il est juste là.
Ouais, 3 du manoir en haut, c'est bon. Claqué.
Ah. C'est ok, j'y suis.
Bon, il en reste encore un. Bien joué. Ici. Il y a un petit peu de monnaie, je vais aller chercher le loot. Hein.
C'est assez pour le loot.
Voilà, c'est ouais. J'ai 9100 là. En bas.
C'est moi. Ok.
C'est une tire dessus.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Un loot.
Atterri, attention. En bas. Et tout en blanc. J'ai mangé 10 000 en largage.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'on soit deux lui.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Reloading. Reinforcing armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Marking enemy.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Rally on marked squads.
Located enemy hitting waypoint. Calling hostile. Get this located enemy.
Marking enemy. Loading new mag.
Ouais, pour remonter chez la zone arrive là. Droite là.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Ah, dans le dos, dans le dos. Les deux. Toi.
Squad mates back on
Il est là. Il est tout toi.
Good kill. Marking the rest of
Changing mags.
Je vais. Il y en a qui vont descendre là.
loadout drop heading your way. Target down. Marking the rest of it.
Adding armor.
Inserting armor.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, il y en a deux, trois. Ouais, oui. Atterri là, hein?
Une seule fois. Peut-être. Du manoir au final.
Ouais, c'est des mottes ici. Là, ici, il y a le machin là, le. Blanc là, il est par ici.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them. Some of your squad is outside the safe.
Broke their armor.
Enemy soldier incoming. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Wow. Il est sous toi.
Contract failed. Objective lost.
Broke their armor.
Même pas
Reinforcing armor.
entendu, putain. Il y avait des joueurs en bas, non?
Il est sous toi le vrai joueur.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Marking enemy. Let's get back in it.
Là, sous toi là. Mort.
Only 10 left.
Je tire dessus. Entrée du manoir. Deux. Ah putain. Ils sont entrée du manoir, ça y est ici. Ah oui là, en face.
Enemies are dropping
LMG
into the
86
area.
marking
Watch
enemy.
the skies.
Marking enemy.
Oh, ça me fait.
À droite, Marlon. Il y en a à ta droite. Il est derrière lui.
work. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. You have reinforcements inbound.
Eyes on downed enemy. Someone else spotted some loot.
Ah, il est là en bleu, le chien de
Marking enemy.
Get ready.
Ouais, j'en peux
We
plus.
know it's
J'ai
bound.
tué 2 joueurs.
Ah, il a tapé une balle de flash avant.
Ça, il y a que des bots là.
Copy. Tactical. Eyes on downed enemy.
Ah non, c'est
Marking enemy.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Eyes on downed enemy.
Get to the safe zone. You're losing
Eyes
ground.
on
Il
top.
t'arrive, hein,
Round
attention.
86 that. Cancel. Leading.
Changing mags. Inserting armor.
Ready for
You're
action.
getting another
Take off.
shot. Weapons free.
Les bots sont morts. Ah, moi,
Enemy dropping into the AR.
terre, mort.
Il y en a à l'intérieur de l'église.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Joueur ici, vert.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac
Ok, il y a du monde qui tire, hein.
Hunt.
Terre, terre. Merci pour la... Sur la vie.
Devant, il reste.
Resurgence has been deactivated.
Content.
Re-engage.
Voiture là.
Changing mags.
Ah merde, c'est pas ça. Il y en a à droite, lapin.
Surprise, surprise.
Ils sont dans le téléphone.
Let's
Be
I can
advised,
help you.
an enemy squad is tracking your location.
Shop dans le coin là.
J'ai pigné le shop.
Ouais,
À gauche.
j'arrive.
Ça va faire.
All dry.
Tu peux prendre un argent, du coup.
Advised, still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
J'ai des armes.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Only 4 remain. Finish the job.
Authorizing UAV
Yo,
mission.
5 squads still
All dry.
operational in the AR. Enemy hunters were taken out. You're in the clear.
Care package ready for delivery.
J'arrive par
Deploying
derrière.
score.
En haut. Ils sont là.
Le joueur sur moi, il a plus vu les cracks.
Only 2 left. 3 squads left.
I can
help you.
Stay alert.
Il est là, lui.
Ah, j'avais pas vu que c'était lui, putain. J'ai pas de pack. La voiture, c'est
Squad
méchant,
mates
il
being
va
tracked
faire
to the
personne,
most
ce
wanted
bâtard.
Ah
target.
putain, c'est
Eliminate
le
enemies and secure supply caches to get that target off their back.
On a bandé le cul. Merci beaucoup.
Mais pourquoi t'as un drapeau?
Head to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Je vais partir de la zone.
Kérosine. Ils sont dans les...
All enemy
Yeah,
squads
désolé.
eliminated. Excellent work.
J'ai l'exécution. Hey, j'ai un tir.
Use this time for some target practice. Real thing coming. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemies are dropping into the area. Stations, this is Shadow Zero. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Good, 90% of youth these days, how much he had about national thinking? How much he had about logic? I was raised by Reverend Fathers, Catholic priest there. And about 2 days, I'm trying. Because school had a check, and a school can have most of them had a check and a conductor, doctor, or teacher, or marketing, or school had a check. Did I have an argument? We had about a vast psychology. In my Catholic priest, only that teaching father, to marry a school, 4 years. Got course on 4 years philosophy, I think. Philosophy. Now,
LDBR awaiting targeting
Reinforcing
data.
armor. Inserting additional armor. Equipment out.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Squad mates back on station.
Ready for action.
Work. Don't get your revenge. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Care package on standby.
Your squad mate is redeploying.
Reinforcing
well done.
armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
West Point authorizing score streak.
UAV ready for tasking.
Deploying score streak.
Images above, jamming hostile radar.
Tactical sent.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Contact
New mag. I'm down. Give me assistance now. I'm low on ammo. Let's get back in.
Stand by for redeployment.
LDPR salvo ready for launch.
Time of flight 5 seconds. Out.
Reinforcing armor. I'm hit.
Supply cache locations secured. We lost that contract. Target grid struck. No casualties.
Ready for action.
Back on station. Go get after it. Deserter left your squad. We'll redeploy you faster to make up for it.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Move to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Incoming fire! Broken. Reinforcing armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Reloading.
Enemy lethal.
9 there. Keep the pressure on.
Switching mags. Inserting additional armor.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Changing mags. What's your problem? Reinforcing armor. Inserting additional armor. Changing mags.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Enemy soldier incoming.
Reinforcing armor. They're on me. Reinforcing armor. Damn it! Someone get me teachable C.
Loading new mag. You've made it to the top 5. There goes their armor. Changing mags. You're losing ground. Moving.
Hostile armor broken. Changing mags.
Find me back. I'm ready. Operational in the AR.
Hostile armor broken. Switching mags.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone. All stations, we are free to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets. Alright, soldier. Mark the drop point. Go get off.
I can help you.
You have reinforcements inbound.
LDBR awaiting targeting data.
Reinforcing armor.
FFE, danger close. Over. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Precision airstrike ready for tasking. Target grid empty. Negative BDA.
Requesting close air support.
Care package ready for delivery.
Copy. Longboat 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Shots missed. No join.
Broke their armor.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to
Loading
hunt
new
down
mag.
the rest of them. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Precision airstrike standing by.
Care package on standby.
West Point authorizing 4th Street.
Precision airstrike available. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. 10 remain. You're almost done here.
Reinforcing armor. Requesting close air support.
Copy that. Longboat 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. No hit. Go again.
Deploying equipment.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Incoming fire! Reinforcing armor.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Their head count's dropping fast.
Loadout drop headed your way. Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Lost their armor.
Mark remaining operators from that
Reinforcing
squad.
armor.
Hunt them down.
Changing mags.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
I'll drive. Reloading.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Bounty targets marked. Kill them all. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
I can help you.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking. Enemy soldier incoming. Friendly loadout.
They're lost their armor.
The squad mate is
Reinforcing
redeploying.
armor.
Well done. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Requesting close air support.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound.
Broke their armor.
Deactivate.
Loading new mag.
This is the end game.
Reloading. Ah! Incoming fire! Broke their armor. Just getting it done. Reinforcing armor. Reinforcing armor.
our squad mates outside the safe zone.
Reinforcing armor.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
Reinforcing armor. Final mag. I can help you.
Buyback. Ready to redeploy. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy.
I can help you.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Advise you head to the safe zone. You've got a lot of ground to cover.
I can help you.
Buyback. Ready to redeploy.
Sarah, Jonah, Sarah, how you doing? I'm seeing the movement in the
We'll see the Charlotte Hornets and the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Ali LaForce. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Defense looks hopeless against Embiid in that slam. He's just too physical.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Pass to Embiid. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside, Green. Now Williams. George defending. The kick out to Ball. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Bridges misses. Here's Grimes. Here's Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Elbow shot on the way. The rebound by Bridges.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Ball. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Left side Maxey. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Here's Williams. Outside for Green. Miller outside. Bridges outside. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Inside. Little turnaround. And the play by George as he finishes it off for 2.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Miller left side. Ball outside. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball right side. Shoots over Maxey. And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Here's Oubre. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Miller. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Miller. Here's Maxey. Embiid with it. Over Williams. Embiid misses. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Hornets trail by 4. gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Grimes' shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams in the post. Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. And it's tied up with that one. 23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Butler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Philadelphia shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Here's Miller. Ball outside. Pass to Miller. The three is up. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Miller's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Pass to Smith. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Butler. 3 on 3. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Pass to Okogie. To the paint. Embiid with a steal. Now here's Edwards. Here's McCain. Down low. Here's Embiid. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
To the inside. Here's McCain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes. And great job to establish position and square up.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Issue for your 76ers. Kelly Oubre Jr. Quentin Ryan. Your Sixers.
Off the inbound pass. And Oubre gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Oubre with a steal. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Ali. Outside, Green. Will it go? Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Sixers lead by 8. Oubre with it. Green picks him up. Pass to McCain. Out to Oubre. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Embiid misses. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
Screen by Embiid. Embiid elevates.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul.
And stolen by Williams. Ball right side. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Embiid. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Miller can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 6. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Off target at the rim.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Maxey. He's scoreless. And the layup is good off the glass.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
Ball taking his time here. Pass to Williams. To the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Inside. Bridges. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 32 seconds left in the first half. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside for Green. Pass to Miller. Now Ball. The 3 ball. Drummond grabs the miss. 1 second left. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 3. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, BA. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Over to the left wing. Bridges outside. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Miller can't get it to go.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
To the right side. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. George with it. Outside Oubre. Beyond the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Bridges. Now ball. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. Embiid at full speed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Piano. There's just so much physicality on Embiid's drive. It is no surprise he's always one of the league leaders in free throw attempts.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese
You know how to
Maxey.
play.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Clock at 6. Here's Oubre. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 10. Here's Okogie. And again, unable to change momentum here. Right wing. And here's Embiid. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. Out to Oubre. Solid defense from Williams.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
Yeah, that one's good. Nurkic just got his first 2 points.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Philadelphia making a change here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Bona. Back to Maxey. And Williams over to help. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes. Goes up on the baseline. And he gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Outside, Williams. Smith left side. And another basket for Charlotte.
Oh, so crafty. I mean, Smith just knows where to get his shots.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, BA. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time. If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Here's Yabusele. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Substitution for your 76ers. Edward.
Hornets trail by 4. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Trey Mann. Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And Maxey, here we go. The Hornets pull it in. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Okogie. Back to Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The Sixers again can't hit. Pass to Smith. Shoots. It's stolen. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Hornets out in front, leading by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Edwards for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Edwards gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And Embiid with the block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
Ball left side. Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And here's Embiid. Williams defending. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Pass to Embiid. The 3. The rebound by Bridges. The Hornets with the lead. Outside, Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Now Philadelphia with it. Butler surveying the floor. To the inside. Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing, Green. Pass to ball. To the paint. Here's Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Williams has got his first basket.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Back to Embiid. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
to stop the run. Oh, a vicious move by Embiid.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Bridges, right side. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. George for three. Nice D from Bridges. Hornets leading by 3. Miller outside. Outside, Williams. Screen by Bridges. Williams into the lane. The first one falls. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
The kick out to Maxey. Pass to George. Williams grabs the board. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Here's Okogie. On the wing man. Back to Okogie. From deep. Here's Williams. Here's Man. The three. Nails it from 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And Allie, thanks. It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to George. Hits a three-pointer.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Now here's Green. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Bridges with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to Ball. Williams with the screen. To the middle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 10-point Hornet lead.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And here's Green from the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Bridges outside. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and
got the Atlanta Hawks and the Portland Trail Blazers. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Down low, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Young outside. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's
a great finish!
Oh my.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Back to Okongwu. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Outside, Simons. Pass to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Sharp missing. Here's Young. And here's Daniels, defended by Sharp. Here is Daniels. Here's Capella. Avdia with the rebound.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. This past offseason, Stan, was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
And it's Simons missing. Here's Atlanta. Johnson right side. Here he goes. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Here's Simons. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. On the wing, Johnson. Okongwu a screen to the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Portland again missing. And here's Atlanta. Good momentum, 8 straight points. His 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers trailed by 4. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Daniels from outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Here's Johnson driving the lane. Portland grabs the miss. .58 seconds left in the first. Pass to Sharp. And here's Avdia. Ayton wide open. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Now, here's Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got a piece of it. Here's Daniels. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Sharp. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp. And stolen by Thibault. Got it!
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be. I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Assisted by...
And that's the kind of league pass we've come to expect from him.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
From downtown, it's good from long range. Henderson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Pass to Young. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Now Grant. Henderson outside. To the middle. Kicks it out to Grant. Clock at 4. Over Okongwu. No good from Grant. The Hawks trail by 10. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now Young. Still yet to score. Johnson outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. For the Hawks. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on, but they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
A nice shot by Simons.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's LeVert missing. Portland leading by 9. Henderson attacking. The rebound by Niang. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. On the wing, man. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Out to Henderson. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Rizasheh. Misses from close range. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Niang in the corner. Nance a screen. Pass to Rizasheh. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League. And now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been. And he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Screen by Niang. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Simons with the ball. He has 5. Ayton in the corner. Portland again missing. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Nance. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Off the inbound.
I'll tell you what, Aiden is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers out in front, up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Rizashay. Nothing on the board. Pass to LeVert. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hawks.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to earn it.
Drains the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. Now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
Inside, Nance. And he makes good on the layup.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
There's the pick. Outside, Avdia. Three-pointer. Nance with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 5. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Nance, a screen. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he's certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, DA. Thank you so much. Here's the screen. Ayton in the corner. Misses the corner 3. The Hawks trailing. It's LeVert on the wing for the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Denny Avdia picks one up.
A tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Well, Stan, after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization, Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to LeVert for the tie. Offensive rebound. Rizashay with it. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. Reza Shea's got his first 3 points of the game.
A true highlight of Reza Shea's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
There's a good screen. Back to Abdia. Softly drops in the floater. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Pass to Nance. Some solid defense from Ayton.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now Reza Shea. Three-pointer, Levert. And no good that time. Trailblazers leading by 5. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. And we've reached the end of the third. Trailblazers lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And what a creative player this kid is. Henderson, so much fun to watch.
Pass to Levert. Here's Reza Shea. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Nance. Shoots. Henderson, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Reza Shea with it. Guarded by Walker. And that one's good, Reza Shea.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Walker a screen. Bible on the wing. 5 to shoot. Outside, Walker. Here's Henderson. Dives to the hoop. And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal out.
Substitution on the court.
Down low. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Thibault. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Here's Henderson. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Henderson's got 6 here in this quarter.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Daniel from outside. Second chance shot. Three-pointer. And Klingon pulls it down.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
The Hawks trail by 7. Three-pointer, Daniels buries it from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Johnson. Pass to Capella. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Now just a 2-point Portland lead.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Simons with the ball. Okongwu covering. Here's Avdia. And they pick up 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Young into the lane. And the layup falls.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
And the slam dunk by Simon.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Back to Young. From outside the arc, it's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Wide open look here for Klingon. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. To take the lead, Young. Here's Okongwu. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
On the floor for your Trailblazers.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They've led by as much as 10. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ayton in the corner. Rebounded by Capella. Daniels with it. Can't cash in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one pass.
That's how you play.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan